What's going on, guys? Boaz here, and as you can see, we are at SHOT Show 2026, providing you guys airsoft coverage, checking out all the new manufacturers, seeing what new airsoft goodies they have to offer. Now, I'm just gonna preface this, there are not that many airsoft manufacturers coming out to SHOT Show because, well, SHOT Show is mainly for Real Firearms. What was exciting a lot of times with SHOT Show, especially when airsoft manufacturers come out, is the fact that we're able to rub shoulders to see, who is the next up and coming product, who makes, the coolest thing, and we try to bring that over to you guys on the airsoft side. So that's one of the reasons why a lot of some airsoft manufacturers will still come out to SHOT Show. So without further ado, let's go check out what airsoft goodies they have to offer us this year, 2026.
Hey, we here at SHOT Show right now with Anthony from Lancer Tactical. Guys, they got a lot of goodies. You gotta come check it out with us. We're gonna give you all the goodies.
All right. What's going on, guys? Wait, hold on. Are we starting with pistols or are we starting with the rifles? What do you want to do?
Let's go pistols first.
All right, let's go with pistols. All right, so to start off with, what the hot ones are right now, let's go over these. So I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen these before, but these are two of our new officially licensed slide kits. These are going to be compatible with your Elite Force VFC style lowers, right?
Yes, sir.
So these are brand new officially licensed slide kits that are from Arc Division and from LWS. So these are going to be fully machined aluminum slides. Let me pull this out real quick. So fully machined aluminum slides, they are both going to include the actual RMR cut already. So out of the box, you'll be able to throw your RMR on there. As you can see, they're beautifully cut, nice serrations on the side with a very nice ported barrel there. And then that's probably the best one right there.
Our division slide is going to have the ported slide and barrel. Again, CNC aluminum cut, optics plate ready. I did hear Lancer is working on creating different footprint plates.
Yes, we are.
So you can mount Delta Point, Doctor footprint, optics as well, which is super nice. What are these going to be retailing at?
So I believe these are going to be right around that 200 mark for this slide kit at the moment. I believe we do plan on releasing a full pistol later on in the future, but as of right now, I think we're looking at, I believe, about Q2 release date for these.
Yes, and I did hear as well that they are working on 17 length as well, which is super dope.
For those of you that want that extra, inch and a half or so.
That's me.
We'll go over some of these quick, and then we'll get you guys onto the actual, the good stuff, the bread and butter of this year. So, as some of you know, we did do the SLR collaboration with officially licensed AEGs here. So, we do have our SLR line. So, these are going to be the Gen 3s. Going to be the polymer handguard, polymer upper lower receiver set. These are going to be a little bit updated though, as we are including now a functional bolt catch on these.
Yes, sir.
Right? You're still going to get all those great internal features of the Gen 3s with that Nebula MOSFET. You're going to get those nice CNC internals. So these are still great options right out of the box.
Yep.
Now, if you want something better, we have something better on the other end over there.
Okay.
But one of the newest ones that we got this year that I think is going to be a pretty interesting addition is going to be these here.
Yeah.
Now, I know you know a little bit about these.
Yes.
And so do I. These are kind of interesting. So if you know anything about some of the HPA guns, you'll know some of the newest stuff out there is from Mech Labs.
Yes, sir. So I was fortunate enough to be here when the guys from Mech Labs were at the Lancer Tactical booth. And honestly, this is pretty damn dope. This is a Helden HR556 HPA airsoft gun. So it does have polymer receiver, metal upper, I believe CNC aluminum. It is super lightweight.
They're incredibly lightweight. And then that side folder.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's a little
button, bam. Oh, look at damn. Oh, I like that compared to the hinge.
Yeah,
like
the
this
button is a lot easier to operate, obviously, right?
Exactly.
You just pop that button and then you swing it closed and you're good to go.
Yep, does have the Picatinny end there. Internally though, it is going to be made by Mech Labs. It is going to have their newest engine. I think it's called the Mod.
Is it the Mod 2?
Mod X. Mod X.
There you go. Yeah.
It's their newest one. It's a super modular platform where the nozzles and everything has been reinforced and redesigned, but it can be adjusted for the footprint, so you can fit it into different ones.
Yeah.
Other news is that they are making a version 3
eventually
model.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's cool is that magnetic trigger.
Yeah. Honestly, so what's cool about the Mech Labs is it's completely mechanical. So once there's pressure, it feels like a nice, crisp trigger break. And this will have their the MechLab CNC rotary hop-up unit. I do believe this is their Pro model. So
Yes, the Pro
it is
model.
a bucking-less hop-up unit. So it's really weird how they described it to me. So basically, it is a re-enhanced, like super thick bucking, because with HPA, just the instant release of pressure, it's capable of taking that beating compared to like standard AEG buckings out there. So they redesigned it so it works really well with their platform. I haven't been able to test it out yet, but I'm really excited about it. I'm not sure what these are going to be. Do you know what these are gonna be?
I have no idea just yet, so we'll have to leave that for a later time.
Yep.
For those of you that liked the Gen 2 Stalker in polymer but wanted something full metal, we decided to give you guys a Gen 4 Stalker here. So you're gonna get the full metal, right?
Yeah, we do
Upper and
buttons.
lower receiver set. You get the full metal handguard with all of those great, Gen 4 internals, the 1601 gears, 25K motor, and the Nebula 2 ETU system. Yep.
And for their SD line,
We
they
decided to do this guy.
the Gen 4 with the SLR Rifleworks SD handguard as well. Will come with the Mux Presser Trainer, available 9 and 13.
Yes. But what makes this one different than the regular Gen 4s is that this one comes with the Gate Asher right out of the box.
See that logo right there? Powered by Gate. Ooh.
Yeah, so
Honestly, the engravings are super
So
dope.
pretty much done right out of the box. In terms of like upgrades or if anything you wanted to do to it, it's
Yeah.
pretty much straight set.
Yeah,
right?
honestly, I've heard nothing but positive things.
Yes. Now,
And it shoots dope.
and moving on to what is arguably the best addition that we have that we're here to show you guys this year is going to be our officially licensed SLR Rifleworks gas rifles. So for those of you that have been following along over the last few months, you know that we've been working with making our own gas rifles. So this is our first iteration of that. We're going to be doing our official license collaboration with SLR Rifleworks. We're going to be giving you guys a full CNC upper and lower receiver set with CNC handguard. And we're going to be doing, I believe it's going to be the B15 and the B56 receiver sets.
Yeah, I believe this is the B15,
Yes.
looking nice and flashy. B56 is the more standardized version.
Yeah, a little bit more reserved for those of you that don't want like crazy fancy cuts everywhere, Just a little bit more simple, right? Keeping it old school here.
Yep.
Right?
One thing that's really cool, ambidextrous bolt release on the SLR Rifleworks models. Super damn nice. These are using the AEG system, correct?
Yes. So with our new AEG system, what we wanted to do was, we all know TM is, the hot commodity, right? So we wanted to give you guys something that's going to be more TM compatible. So you're going to be able to use a majority of your TM aftermarket parts in this bad boy. And what is, you and I both know is probably going to be the best part about this is we decided to give you guys a TM compatible gas magazine here. So we all know when it comes to TM gas rifles, the hardest part of it is getting those mags and the fact that they're pretty pricey. So we decided to give you guys these. Now, the secret to these, and the reason I know they're gonna be a hot item is because these are gonna be right under $50 and easily available.
I'll take that one. I'm gonna take this one too.
Yeah, right?
That's super dope.
So this is probably the best one we have at the moment. I think you guys are all gonna love this, especially with how slick they are, right? And then you have your choice of handguard, whether you want your standard M-LOK style or you wanna go with the SD model, like the ones that are right over there. All of which will come with the trainer suppressor included. So you can kind of pick which one you wanna go with in that regard. We do offer the shorty and the long version, which is gonna be, I believe, a 13-inch and a 9-inch.
Now, what's the price point going to be on these
So
retail?
the great part about all of that is all of these are going to be well under $400. I believe the most expensive topping at about $395. Yes.
Under $400.
Yes. TM compatible?
Marui.
Yep. TM mags?
MWS.
TM style mags?
TM mags. The AEG system, which means steel parts.
Yep. And which we'll show you.
Yeah. I saw them broken down over there. TDC hop-up unit.
Yes, sir.
Under $400.
Yes, sir.
Why am I here, guys?
Well, that goes to show. We're trying to give you guys the best that we can, all right?
All right, guys. So unfortunately, Anthony got pulled into a meeting, but I did see all these extra goodies here on the table that I wanted to show you guys. We do have all the AEG parts of the MWS platform from Lancer Tactical. This is the steel trigger box and assembly, and as you guys can see, it is steel. Every single part of it is steel. The sears, the knockers, the resets, all of it is steel, which is super damn nice. Comes out of the box of all of those AEG models that we saw earlier. We do have the steel bolt catch. That's super nice. Ambi selector, mag release. Hey, get out of my face, boy. RGK is over here, just showed up. We do have the TDC hop-up unit as well. This is gonna be in a few parts. As you guys can see, it does have the Tokyo Marui footprint profile for the barrel and bucking holder, and then TDC hop-up unit. Now, I did hear that the production models are gonna come with the tactile hop-up unit, which will be adjustable by a 2mm Allen screw that you'll be able to do. You can see the flat hop nub right there with the arm. Again, just providing a consistent press down on the BB when you are actually shooting it. And then we do have some accessories here, which are super dope. You saw it on our social media, but they are going to be releasing the Monster Suppressor Trainer in a full suite of tracer units. So unfortunately, the smoke tracer unit is in a meeting right now, so I can't show that off right now, so I'm gonna pull it when it's done. But this is the Flare MBT, so it does have full RGB muzzle flare on the front, tracer unit, and Bluetooth compatible. What's cool about these is it actually has built-in chronograph. That's dope, through the app. And then you get the more basic models, you get the mono color one, single color muzzle flare, and then the RGB one without the Bluetooth. And then we do have V7 tracer units as well with the Helios. They do have the Bluetooth RGB model, the RGB without Bluetooth, and just a monochrome one. I don't think they are going to be releasing a smoke version of it just because of the size profile, but these are going to be available as well from V7 licenses. Super dope. And then this is actually really interesting too. I didn't think I'd see this. These are the Lilac satellite BB loaders, electric BB loaders powered off of AAA batteries. Lancer's doing a collaboration with them and going to be offering them in different colors. They do come with different nozzles here for any gas blowback magazines. Now you guys know one magazine to load that sucks are gas blowback rifles, and it does come with the adapter there for you to be able to load it with the nozzle. That's super damn nice. It does have the sniper rifle standard loader there, and I'll demonstrate right here. You guys can just pop it on top. Comes with the set screw so you can actually put it in place, which is super damn nice. There's no retail ETA on this at the moment, but I'm really excited because these are dope. I can always use more BB loaders, and if you haven't switched to an electronic one, why? They're dope.
For those of you that paid attention, you know we did also a license with BG Defense Type A Rifle Company. We made their rifles in our Gen 2s and Gen 3s, but some of you might have wanted those in a gas rifle, so we decided to do the exact same thing and give you guys a gas rifle version.
The Mark II rail is
a nice, more simple and reserved, you know, forged receiver style here with the CNC handguard, just like you've seen on the Gen 2s and Gen 3s. Same AEG system with that TM style magazine. These are going to be shipping a little bit more reserve style, so that way if you want something more simple, right, you guys have it right out of the box.
Yep.
But you also have the option of the M-LOK style handguard or the mixed handguard where you have some M-LOK and some Picatinny section on the front.
Yeah, this is the SPR
Yes.
handguard, and then the one you're holding, the one right here, is going to be the Mark II.
So these ones are pretty much going to be sitting right around the same. Like I said, most of our gas rifles are going to be all under $400.
Okay.
So there's not going to be much difference there. Minor different variations there. We do have some other ones that we're not able to show that are not here just yet.
Okay.
So those might have to be for a later time.
Yep.
But like I said, the best part about this is, like you mentioned and we mentioned, right? TM compatibility, that TM spec magazine, you know, TDC hop-up unit,
Yep.
steel internal components, all for under $400. They're gonna blow a lot of the other stuff out of the water.
Okay.
And then just real quick, just as a quick touch, for those of you that might not be interested in having all those trades, all those, you know, licenses and everything, we're gonna offer a few simpler designs here. So
Classic. Some legacy guns.
yes, so if you know about this guy here. So if you want something like that, that'll be available. Nice and simple. This will have the Lancer logos, but
Oh, still ambi selector.
yes, sir.
Nice. So these are gonna have, you said AEG as well?
Yes, sir.
And from what I heard, 320?
I believe these ones are around $320.
Okay, I did it before, and it was a joke then, but now I'm serious. What the fuck am I doing here, guys?
Thanks for coming out, Cisco. I'm glad I was able to show you.
I need one. I need one now.
We'll talk about that in the back.
Cut the camera off. We're
Yeah,
talking
this is-
business. So anyways.
What's going on, guys? Zach with PTS Syndicate out here at SHOT Show 2026. Wanted to go over a lot of new products that we're coming out with this year. The first one that I'm very excited for is going to be our Honey Badger from Q. This guy here, it's not gonna be your standard version 2 like you've seen from us in the past with the Zev guns, the Griffin rifles, and all that other things. This one is actually gonna be Tokyo Marui Next Gen Recoil Shock spec. So this guy's gonna use any TM spec recoil shock parts. It's gonna ship with a TM NGRS spec magazine from us that you know and love. This guy, however, the one caveat to us doing the NGRS system is we didn't want to give you guys a front wired gun. Nobody likes front wired guns. So because of that, your battery's gonna go here in the stock, right here in the buffer tube. So with these guys, we are including 2 extensions in the box with the gun to help you fit whatever 7.4s, 11.1s, or your heart, anything your heart desires. These guys, early prototype, it's not gonna be the final finish. Obviously, we're gonna keep that bronze, that nice colorway you get from Q, but these are expected to hopefully release by the end of this year, along with the Trash Panda suppressors. Like I said, I'm really excited for these personally, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Next item on the list, we have our AK-74 Legacy mags. So this is the earlier prototype that we've demoed here at other shows, but the final product that's gonna release second quarter this year is gonna have that true bakelite finish everybody's come to love and enjoy. These guys here are gonna be 240 round mid caps. So kind of like the EPM one of the AK world. They'll have a feed indicator here to let you know when you're almost out or when you're completely out. Going down the list, we're doing some more Evo parts. So we released the magazines about a year and a half ago. Next thing we're coming out with are gonna be our EPG grips for the Evos, as well as our dual mag release. So you'll get that easy, just kind of trigger finger release down here along the trigger guard, as well as your HK MP5 style release here on the front. We're also gonna be releasing our Masada stocks for them. You've seen them before on the Scars. We brought it over to this Evos. So these should all be coming out about second quarter this year as well, but keep an eye out. Another brief topic is our Killer Innovation slide kits. These are gonna be for the VFC, P320s, the M17s, the M18s, all that good stuff. In the kit, you get the slide, the barrel, the compensator assembly, as well as an RMR plate to run your red dots on there, suppressor height sights, you get that nice co-witness. They're direct drop-in, no modification necessary, and that nice CNC aluminum finish really just makes them that much smoother. Staying in the same vein of pistols here, we move on down the wall. We're doing our Flux Defense Raider X chassis. So this is also gonna be for your VFC, M17s, M18s. Direct drop in, take your fire control group out, slides right in, slide goes right on. You're gonna have your spring-loaded stock, just like the real one. You're gonna function 1-to-1, pop right out. So we wanna make it very functional for the player, as close to the real one as we can, at least for the airsoft world, and just bring you guys quality. We know you guys have been waiting for them, the Mauls. You guys have been very patient. We've been very grateful for it. But just want to let you guys know, these will be coming out second quarter this year. We have units ready to ship, just waiting on a few more seals of approval, and these will be coming to your door. They'll be shipping with the Unity Axon, as well as the Unity Raxus. That'll be like an offset Picatinny mount, and a couple other little free tidbits in the box, shipping in a nice little hard case. Other couple fun things we have in development. So we have the Sandman X from Dead Air. So still in the prototyping stages. We still want to work some things out to bring you the best quality we can, but it's out of the box, be ready to go for any of your chemo flash hiders, your chemo muzzle brakes, kind of that same quality you've come to know and love from us and Dead Air. The next one we're doing is the Mojave 9. So it's gonna ship as a direct red model, all available, black, tan, tracer, non-tracer. But the Mojave 9, it will be compatible for the key micro base. So if you still want to have that QD functionality, that will be available to you as well. A couple other fun things that are pretty quick. So we're expanding our Unity mount line. So this is going to be our Unity 30mm mount. This guy here is for any aimpoint spec 30mm optic, any airsoft 30mm optic. Throws right in, gets you that same 193 optic center height. Works great with night vision. We're also going to be releasing the Unity Ramjet, or I'm sorry, not the Unity Ramjet, the Radiant Ramjet. This will be spec'd for all of your VFC Gen 5 Block 17s, Gen 5 Block 19s. Direct drop-in, easy day, nice CNC steel quality, hefty weight. Doing a couple other small things. So for those TPM, EPMs, for all you guys that love using airsoft as a training tool, we're going to be releasing alternative shells, blue and orange. So that'll give you that ability to kind of dedicate those mags as trainer mags for all of you law enforcement, military guys, or just those hardcore LARPers. We had a lot of new stuff coming out this year. We're really excited for it. We hope you guys are too. And as always, subscribe to the newsletter and stay tuned.
Hey guys, welcome to the KWA booth at SHOT Show 2026. Today we are going to be showing off the new KWA Ebolt. This is going to be featuring a full reciprocating electric bolt, full auto. It's going to be using a all new mag 30 round reel cap last round lock. In addition to this, we also have the KWA EMG collab of the licensed Kel-Tec Sub 2000. Folding carbine, it's going to be using the ATTP GT Mags, CO2 and green gas. Ambidextrous charging handles, semi, full auto. Here we also have the new MS260 mags in black and FDE, 260 round capacity. And lastly, we got the new KWA brushless motor, 26K RPM, CNC'd aluminum.
All right, guys, obviously this year I'm behind the camera, but the KWA guys were nice enough to let me demo the new up-and-coming Ebolt. Super excited about this, just because you get pretty much the best of both worlds, you know, like that realistic bolt function of a gas blowback, but the convenience of an AEG. So I just saw earlier in the video, you know, that whole bolt just moves back and forth. It is so sick. Very, very snappy trigger, let me tell you. Like, there is a nice defined trigger break on this guy. And you could just really run this thing. Like, it doesn't have the same latency as you would with the traditional AEG. Like, this is really impressive. I'm just gonna do full auto just for fun. Yeah, and you get an actual, like, you could feel the buffer move back and forth on this thing. I think this is a really great next step forward for KWA. I'm really excited about what the future is with the Ebolt system. Do you know when it's gonna be coming out?
No information just yet.
You guys are always pulling my leg. You know what? I'm taking this home.
What's up, guys? Andrew here at Elite Force. Excited to talk to you about some new stuff that we've got here at SHOT Show 2026. First thing here is the HK416A5. So as you can tell, this is the updated version. We've got these new M-LOK handguards on here, as well as a split gearbox. The other exciting thing with this is it does have an adjustable mag from HK. This is a adjustable between 30 rounds and 120 rounds, depending on how you want to play. All right, guys, some other new things we've got here. So this is our Ruger SR 1911. So as you know, we do hold the license for Ruger. So this is fully licensed. It is an upgraded version of the 1911s you already know and love from Elite Force. As you can see, it is designed meticulously. It's got a polished internals, flared magwell, performance trigger. A lot of cool things coming through with this one. We do also have our MOS Glocks that have landed. So as you can see, these are optic ready. Still the same full blowback motion that you come to know and love. Still that one-to-one build that we have on them, holding that license with that threaded barrel on there. These things are doing great. All right, and then this here is our modified Trinity high kappa. So the really cool thing about this one, not only is this a very upgraded gun out of the box, but it does come with a full TM compatibility list in the box, so you know just how you can upgrade this thing. Flared magwell, threaded barrel, this thing's ready to go and ready to be customized. This one's really exciting. So we do have two KWA rifles that we are bringing to market. So these have just landed, actually hit the warehouse as we were leaving for SHOT Show. The really cool thing about these have the 2.5 gearbox, so it is ready to be upgraded, ready to be customized. Still has that 50 feet per second plus or minus adjustment, as well as your adjustable mag that is can be switched between 30 and 120 rounds depending on how you want to play. All right, guys, so that was the M10. This is the T10. So as you can see, it does have the M-LOK rails as well. A slight change in the looks of it. You do still get that 2.5 gearbox for that adjustment, or for those upgrades, as well as the adjustable velocity and the adjustable mag. Guys, this has been Andrew with Elite Force here at SHOT Show 2026. We appreciate you stopping by the booth.
All right, guys, so we are at BG Defense, or Type A Rifle Company's booth. Now, this is something that we don't really do very often because we're an airsoft company, but yeah, but we are going to be talking about some real firearms, some real guns, because as some of you guys might be watching this video, myself included, we start out when we're really young getting into airsoft, and
Yep.
then as we get older, that's how airsoft actually helped us get into actual firearms. And
Which is great. I
oh
mean,
yeah,
it's-
yeah. And yesterday when I came by the booth, I was fingering everything like you do at SHOT Show, and man, I couldn't help but to be blown away at the quality of these rifles. So why don't you take it away, Brandon?
Yeah, so what we have here is one of our contractor lines. This is an 11.5. So this is our new SPC2 handguard. So what we've done is we've actually changed the way the barrel nut system locks up. It doesn't need to be indexed anymore. It's just a quick torque on. We wanted to make the barrel easy to come off or the handguard to come on and off. So we made a tongue and groove system here. And then we got rid of all of our visible screws. So we have 2 screws that kind of drive it into the upper. We modernized our SPR handguard, and then we added some steel QD inserts. This one in particular has a 4150 Palladium chrome lined barrel, and then it has our new adjustable gas block that's actually serviceable on the firearm.
Wow.
So you don't need to take it off anymore. You can actually service it, clean it, put it back. It actually utilizes almost like a brake line fitting for the gas tube. So it actually seals it up. You don't have any leaking gas out of it. And then it has our full auto rated bolt carrier group, which is in chrome nitride. This is a billet, so we have an internal magwell flare in here. We have all of our ambi controls. We actually machine our own bolt catches in-house, which is made out of S7 tool steel. Our fire selectors are adjustable from a 70 to a 90 degree short throw. And then it's paired with our 2-stage trigger that we also make in-house, which is like a 3.5, 4-pound pull with a 1-pound reset. And then this one in particular, all of our guns are always hard coat type 2 anodized, and then we Cerakote over top of it. So we have 100 different colors available that we can spray. So we have a bunch of different handguard offerings that are coming out. We have our new slim. We still have our quad rail offerings. But I'm hoping to see more of our products in the airsoft community, because I think it's a great opportunity for young kids to get in it, understand how to handle firearms, understand gun safety, and I think it's a great start, and we want to be involved in that.
Oh, 100%, absolutely. Yeah, but I think what you just said, how you OEM a lot of your own components in-house, I think it's really impressive because not too many manufacturers will do that. Yeah, so I think that's really impressive.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And why don't we talk about some of the new handguns that are coming out?
So
I'm just gonna steal one too, just because.
that's the comp version. So what we have here is we have the new internally comp 2011 or the double stack 1911. So what we've done is we put an expansion chamber inside the barrel to try to increase the volume of gas, and then we put these little tiny Ventura holes in there to try to drive the compensator down. So instead of doing an exterior comp that's kind of heavy and bulky, we wanted to make it an internal. This one's in DLC finish, a couple different variations of FDE. And then this is our classic, which obviously does not have a porting or comp. And this is in black DLC as well. So both the ported, which is up there, and then the internally comp, those are both available. And I think that's something that we're talking about possibly maybe introducing into the airsoft community as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I love how utilitarian the design is. It's not like super mega flashy, It really looks like it's rugged. It could take a ton of abuse. And
It's a tool.
Oh yeah, 100%. And one thing that I do, especially every time I come to SHOT Show and I see a lot of people making 2011s, the first thing I do is I check the slide action.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like butter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, not every company can do this.
Yeah.
And,
And
it's
then,
just
and
so
then when you start
smooth.
looking at the fit up too, there's no wiggle.
Yeah, there's no play at all.
play.
Yeah. So like I said, I think Type A Rifle Company, like the level of quality that they deliver is pretty insane. Yeah, and you guys have only been around for like not that
So
long,
we've been
right?
around
Yeah.
for 12 years total.
Oh, okay.
We've been in the double stack 1911 game for about 2 years now. And then we've been doing AR since the beginning. We also do AR-10s, and then we just recently got into bolt guns. So we've been doing a lot of, we did the recreation of the XM3, and then we're doing some other chassis guns and some other service clone rifles as well.
Yeah, but I'd say, yeah, if you keep delivering the level of quality you guys are doing right now, man, you guys are gonna blow up. Yeah, because
Appreciate it.
I don't know if you can see that slide action. Woo! I'm just wondering how many hours of polishing you have to do to get it this smooth.
It's a lot.
It is. Yeah,
a lot of
it is
hand
nice,
lapping.
yeah. And the trigger's like a mouse click. You sneeze and this thing goes off. Like
Yeah.
it is.
And these are still hand fit versus machine fit. So that's
Yeah.
why our lead time's a little bit longer. They just take longer to make. I mean, there's a lot of parts that have to be touched and a lot of parts that have to be brought down to size. So we will machine it oversized and then hand fit it down from there.
Dang, yeah. And the one thing I actually really want to take a look at is your guys' AR-10 platform.
Yep. So we do have one here as well. So this is our 13.9 with our new handguard. So what we've done is just try to make it feel a little bit better in the hand. We've added some 2D steel inserts in here as well. So this is our new SR line. This one in particular is chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. It's a pin and welded. It's still got our same adjustable gas block on it. Basically all the same components, ambidextrous as well. This one's kind of a little bit of a hybrid. It's like a DPMS height. It's a DPMS barrel, but it's a armor-like cut in the rear. So it's a little bit of a hybrid.
I see, yeah.
But this still utilizes that same lockup. It still has the tongue and groove inside there as well. So
I'm not super well versed in the AR-10 like stuff, but from what I heard, like it's not as standard as the AR-15, right? So
there's no
like different platforms.
There's no mil spec for
exactly,
AR-10,
yeah.
So it can get tricky. I know a lot of guys like to build it, but we always recommend buy it from a manufacturer, get that warranty, because if you have a problem with it, the manufacturer's going to take care of it.
And one thing I noticed actually, Brandon, is on all your rifles, you have threaded muzzle devices here. So I'm assuming all these are meant to be suppressed as well.
Correct. So we, yes, they're all typically suppressor ready. We can do any really muzzle device that the customer wants. Some customers have dead air suppressors, some have Griffin, some have silencer go. So we're able to do whatever muzzle device, but yes, these are typically always suppressor ready guns.
Yeah, I think it's also really cool nowadays in the firearms industry, just especially with how the NFA is going with the tax stamps and stuff. I love how suppressor is getting more and more, mainstream. I just love that. Yeah.
Yeah, and with the tax stamp dropping off on NFAs, hopefully that business keeps growing too, at least for the next 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
so.
if you live in a free state.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah, but hey, thank you so much for your time, Brandon.
Thank you.
Again, like please keep up the good work. Like the level of quality you guys deliver is amazing. I'm pinching my pennies right now so I can get myself a Type A rifle as well. So
we appreciate the support. We appreciate you guys, the willingness to work with us, and we want to continue to help grow your business and get more of our products in the airsoft community. So we want to thank you guys.
So that about wraps it up for our coverage of SHOT Show 2026. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, like I said before, there's just not a ton of airsoft stuff here at SHOT Show anymore. In fact, I think if you really wanted to get into the know about all the cutting edge airsoft stuff coming out, you got to check out MOA Taiwan. And hopefully next year I'll be able to go again because I had an absolute blast. But like I said, also early in the video, is that the reason why airsoft manufacturers will come out to SHOT Show is specifically because we get to rub shoulders with a lot of the cutting edge firearms technology. So that way we could see what airsoft consumers would want the following years. And so a lot of that stuff is happening obviously in meeting rooms and in meetings that are not filmed, obviously, but that's a lot of the really important work for airsoft manufacturers to do on trade shows like this. So if you guys like what you're seeing, please make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell icon to get notified every time we upload a new video. And if you want to support us directly, keep this channel going, keep the videos coming, the content, and the lights on at our studio, make sure to stop by airsoftgi.com for all your airsoft needs. My name is Boaz. We'll catch you next time, Mail Gang.